What's up, fearless followers? It's Josh, and I'm here for your word of the day. And it's a little chilly outside, but I've got my warm hat on. I got a warm shirt on, and we're going to talk a little bit about Acts 2:43. We're going to spend this week, as we're making waves, learning about the first church in Acts and looking at a pretty well-known passage about the first church and how they operated, how they lived. And in Acts 2:43, we read that all of the people were filled with wonder and awe at the wonders and signs that the apostles did, speaking about miracles and healing and this great power that the Holy Spirit gave them and through them with. And I was just thinking about that, of how it says that they were filled with awe. They were shocked. They were amazed. It was like one of those moments like, did you see that? Did you see what they did? Did you see what just happened? N.T. Wright talks about this a lot in some of his commentaries, and N.T. Wright is a Bible scholar, and he says that it was commonplace in those days for people to walk around in the church and just tell stories of what God had done, tell stories of the miracles that were among them. And I wonder about that a little bit. I don't think that we still have the awe and the wonder at what God does in our lives. And I don't think that we talk about the miracles enough that we encounter. Partly because we live in a culture that tries to rationalize miracles. We live in a culture that tries to tell us that miracles aren't really miracles, they're just coincidence, or good medicine, or something that can't be explained. But we have trouble in our culture saying, wow, God did that. God did something incredible. I think about a friend of mine who is sick right now. And I was just talking with Pastor Kate about this friend, and this friend was super sick during this season of COVID, and on a ventilator. And doctors said, hey, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. And people prayed. And you know what? He's off the ventilator. And he's breathing. And he has better lung functioning than they anticipated. And the doctor even said to him, I don't know who's praying for you, but you keep him on it. That's a miracle. Do we share those stories? Do we still have the awe and wonder of what God can do in our lives? Do you ever just look out at creation and think, wow, man, God did that? Do you ever never look and see a story of somebody in your life who maybe turns their life around? Maybe a marriage that's been saved. Maybe it's your own marriage. like, let's just be honest. Maybe still being married is a miracle. And do you ever just think, wow, God did that? God's working. How often do we actually have awe and wonder for what God does? Look for an opportunity this week. Look for an opportunity today to be in awe of what God is doing. To be in awe of who God is. It can be, you know what, it's going to be challenging in this season of COVID-19 because it's easy to be angry. But I think it takes more effort to be in awe. And there's plenty of what God is doing to go around for us to see. There's my thought. There's the word. I'm going to go have some coffee. We'll see you later.